the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it past the times, they just had to let us by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray by the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this habit screen. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it past the times, they just had to let us by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray by the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this habit screen. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it past the times, they just had to let us by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray by the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this habit screen. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it past the times, they just had to let us by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray by the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this habit screen. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it past the times, they just had to let us by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. your place in it. Honey, Valentine's, they just have the love goodbye. I know it's not just what you say, but there ain't no other way.
Oh, hello there. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good day, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of day it is for you. I'm playing something a little bit different today. I've been playing this in my off time a lot, and I figured it was probably a good time to, stream it because, I have this attention span issue, and I've been wanting to sink some serious time into this game, and I figured that what better way to sink some serious time into a game than to play it live on stream. So, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Let me give a shout out to everybody who's currently hanging out. Whoa, hello. You're zooming in and out, and I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let me give a shout out to everybody who's currently hanging around. We got Ericu over here. I think he's taking a nap right now, but I wanted to give him a shout out anyway. Lagia, welcome back, my dude. Good to see you. And then Imhotep Sam. And then also a big shout out to everybody who's currently watching but hasn't talked in chat. That's okay. I'm really glad that you're here. Really glad that you're coming to hang out. So I'm gonna play some of this Phantasy Star Online. So basically, Phantasy Star Online is a video game that came out in 2000 on the Sega Dreamcast, and I've been playing it ever since. Between a mix of private servers and GameCube ports and Xbox ports, and also just straight up hooking up my Dreamcast. I literally own a copy for both GameCube and Dreamcast, and I have them sitting in my respective systems, as a matter of fact. But I'm playing the PC version on a private server called Ephinia, and if you guys were interested, you can simply type. Grab that chat box. You can simply type !PSO, and that will give you a command, a link to the private server's website, supposedly where is Nightbot. There it is. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So it's a pretty cool game. It's a little bit old, but it's still a really good game. I didn't mean to talk to this person. Oh my gosh, get out of this dialogue. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online, very good game. I have a lot of fun with it. And it's been a big part of my childhood, which is a weird thing to say, but no, the first time I discovered this game, I was playing it on Dreamcast back in the day, and the reason I got it in the first place was I had broken my leg, and I was looking for a game that was gonna last a really long time. And I went to the game shop and I asked the guy, I was like, hey, what's a good video game to play that's gonna last me a really long time, that I can play for basically forever, because I'm basically going to spend my entire summer playing a video game. And he goes, well, why don't you try this one? This is called Phantasy Star Online, and it's basically Space Diablo. Oh my gosh, I meant to skip. Okay, anyway, that's fine. But yeah, it's basically Space Diablo, and I'm going to be playing it with some other people, and it's going to be a lot of fun. For me, anyway. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, this is my childhood game. This is like the game that I was playing. This is the game that I was playing basically the entire time I was aware in high school. You know, if I was home, I was playing Phantasy Star Online. And I'm basically going to end up getting carried through this. I didn't intend to, but that's what's happening. I didn't intend for a level 198 person to hop in and play this too. I wanted to play a game with some people around my level, but hey, that's okay. We're basically going to zerg through all of the bosses of each of these levels. We're doing a special quest that's like, here's one room full of enemies, kill the enemies, and then you can kill the boss. It's basically a quick and easy way to get experience. Like I said, I didn't intend to get carried through this. I think I'm lagging? Or are they just standing there? I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. I think... Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter really if I'm lagging or not. I think they killed the dragon. Okay. The dragon landed on me. I'm mad. Dragon can fall on you, and it's really dangerous. It can probably kill you. Or it will probably kill you. Level 1, clear. Hooray! He just dropped money for me. That's fine. I needed money anyway. Dirt. Well, I guess since I've got nowhere to be until I leave for work, so at least I'll be here. Hey! Appreciate it, man. Oh, hey. Oh, Lord, that was quick. Like I said, I've got a level 198 person in here. There's 4 difficulties, sort of like Diablo. There's multiple difficulties for each one of the maps, I guess. There's normal, hard, very hard, and then ultimate. Oh, from work. Gotcha. We're on, I think, very hard. And then the level 198 guy is on, he's built for ultimate, obviously. Like, ultimate is like level 120 and above. And they have played the Puyo Puyo. They're playing Puyo Puyo music, and I think it's really funny. This guy got a rare Easter egg drop. There's a 1 in 2,000 chance to get one to drop. So, hey Ramash, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. If you see any slowdown in the game, it is a limitation of the video game's engine. It's not my computer. Yeah, the game engine can only handle so many enemies on the screen. This is one of my favorite bosses in the entire series, but he's also a big jerk. This is called the Derelay. He is a giant snake. He's armored with bone, actually, and it's kind of cool. I hope he actually like lives long enough to get up on the platform so you can see him. This is a hack and slash MMO. It's basically Space Diablo. I mean, that's really what it is. It's a 3D version of Diablo. And I think this game actually came out before Diablo 2 did. So that's actually not a bad comparison. Yeah, that boss is dead now. Yeah, 1 in 2,000 drop rate. That's for the event too. Like there are drops that are way more rare than that. Like 1 in 2,000 is almost next to nothing. Hey, a mag, nice. 1-800 money. Take that. I'll take that. Zenogre Jaspers can't be any less rare than 1 in 2,000. Yeah, see, the video game is actually lagging. A game that came out in 2000 is lagging on a PC that's built for games from, you know, modern times. That's how Dora gems feel like in World. That's why I bought mine. We hunted that thing like 7 times. Yeah, we hunted that thing like 7 times, and didn't see a gem. I think one person got a gem off of it. Hey, little boy Red, what's up? Oh, jeez. I got hit really hard. Whatever. Let's just ignore these. We're going to stop at this boss anyway. Actually, we may go on to the last boss. I'm not sure. It depends on how quickly we can kill that last boss. Hey, Gerard, what's up, my dude? I'm just kind of letting these guys tank them. How come you haven't fired me 6? I don't know, dude. I know it pings forever, but it pings so many times, but after I nuked like a week's worth of general chat, hey, you know what? That was actually an accident, and that was my fault, not me 6. I meant to type 50, and I typed 500. This is an old PSP game? No, it's an old Dreamcast game. This is before PSP, my dude. This is... Okay, Phantasy Star Portable was the sequel to this. You're having way too much fun in Warframe lately? That's cool, dude. I'm glad you've been having fun with it. Hey, the guy's mag just spinning around. Like, what a weirdo. I actually want that mag, though. Phantasy Star Portable is a thing? Yes. Phantasy Star Portable on PSP. Phantasy Star Portable 2 on PSP. Phantasy Star Nova on Vita. Alright, keep spamming the lightning. Heal. Oh, right. You gotta have to. Alright, he's gonna go to a different phase here in a second. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I may slow down and do a single player mission so you guys can see how the game is really played. Rather than just zerging through. Wow, that guy's using a draw weapon. I was wondering why he's dying when he wasn't getting hit. It died in the middle of an animation. Oh, hello! Hey, buddy! Look at that. Guilty Light. Yes! I got a rare weapon. I got a rare drop. The graphics are last gen. Oh yeah, dude. This game came out in 2000. Yeah, it's a little bit of an old game. How much does this change for a 20-year-old game? It's okay. Like it has gotten a lot of love lately. The developers of this private server have done a lot of rebalancing and a lot of really cool things for the game. Like, ooh, a Gladius. I'm gonna take that. Like, they added seasonal content to this game. They added health bars. They've added a new drop system. They've added a new event. They've actually added so much to this game. And I can't actually do anything to these guys. I can hit them for barely anything. I'm basically just going to get carried here. You don't mind old graphics anyway. Still play Doom and 2D shmups when I'm bored. Hey, you know what? Me too. That's right. They actually added achievements to this game, too. Yeah. Just gonna follow that. Personally gawk over good graphics, but I don't mind a game with unimpressive graphics as long as it isn't ugly. It is a, do you see what you did in Discord? What did you do? Oh, yeah, I saw what you did. You changed your icon. I was like, how come Loggy has got the Legiana icon? I love to appreciate good graphics of older generations. This was honestly one of the better looking games for Dreamcast. Now, the graphics of this game have changed just a little bit from the Dreamcast version. Not a lot, but a little bit. How does that game have 60 FPS? I know, right? Eh, whatever. Let's just go to the boss. I don't actually care about doing this one anymore. I'm actually gonna send everybody my guild card. Because guess what? Guild cards are in this game. Yeah, Sunshine does run at 30. That's right. Let's say they released a game with Okami tier graphics. Nowadays, I personally wouldn't mind it. I know, right? Like, Okami on the PlayStation 2 looked really, really good. And, when the HD remaster happened, they did such an efficient job at porting that game that the PlayStation 3 HD remaster of that game actually ran at 4K downscaled to 1080p. Like on PlayStation 3. It was like the only game ever that did that. And then the PlayStation 4 remaster PlayStation 4 remaster can run at a full, 4K. It was one of the few games on PlayStation Pro that actually does. You guys might recognize this thing from VR chat. Anyway. But yeah, I've always, like, really enjoyed the look of this game. I've always enjoyed the graphics, and I'm going to show off some of the parts of this game that look the best. And you'll see. After I finish this run, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna take it slow, and I'm gonna run through the single player, I guess the single player missions, but like single player maps, so you guys can see what the game actually looks like. Okami Den remake for console when? I know, right? I never actually really liked Okami Den, but like I feel like it's a crime that game hasn't gotten re-released somehow. I do like how Twilight Princess looks though. I like it. I can't find the real one. There we go. And we're gonna fight the actual boss. There we go. And this isn't even his final form! Oh, I'm frozen. But this isn't even his final form! Wow, that level 70 guy got insta-killed. I'm gonna get insta-killed too, but I'm level 57, so... Oh boy, here it comes. Here comes the instant kill. Baps! Oh wow, it didn't actually kill me. I am so impressed. I guess I'm finally of level now. The tower is more of a floating platform. Okay, here comes. Here comes the big damage. Oh boy. It's the coming of level ceremony. I cannot believe I actually lived through that. I'm so happy. It has a big mouth. This is the final boss of the original vanilla game. Now, this game has multiple chapters. I don't say chapters, but it's got multiple episodes, right? It's got episode 1, which is what I'm playing. And then there's episode 2, which was added on the GameCube. And then there's episode 4. Right, they skipped episode 3. Episode 3 was a card game for the GameCube, and it was a completely separate thing. But then when they released the game on PC later, there was episode 4. And episode 4 is completely original. And it's really cool. What did it drop? Money! I didn't want money! Money's basically useless to me. At least they released it episode 3. $4,100 money is not half bad. Alright, hang on. I gotta send off my guild card to everybody. There we go. So that was the boss rush mode of this game. Am I playing this on Steam? No, this is not available on Steam. This is actually on a private server. Type !PSO to find more information about how to play this. Let's see. I need to sell some items. Alright, that's actually less than what I've got. It's less than what I've got. Ooh, I should have saved that Gladius. Oh well. That guy literally came in and, ooh, that's a really nice weapon. Wow, those percentages. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, that guy basically came in, rushed us through the quests, and then he left. That's the guilty light. Oh boy, that is super awesome. Man, that's a really good sword. I'm gonna hang on to that. The hub town looks really good. It does, and there's these two giant Easter eggs. These two, there's these two giant Easter eggs because it's Easter. So, the big fat techno wizard. Yeah. We see the sword. Why am I not playing PSO2? Because I don't like PSO2. I like PSO1 way better. I will show you the sword. Let me remake this game. And, oop, we gotta end the quest first. That's right. PSO2 is a good game. Don't get me wrong. I was just really disappointed about it. But... Great, episode 1, play mode, very hard. Hey, Tobias Hamilton! What's up, man? Good to see you. XP share on. Great game. Where have I been the last few days? Dude, I posted a message in my Discord, but basically, to sum it up, I basically have a lot of back pain. To the point that it's really debilitating. It's very hard for me to sit in front of a computer sometimes, and I really can't do much about it other than taking pain medication. I can't afford to get any money or to get anything looked at or anything because of my situation. It's really unfortunate, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So sometimes I'm just in a whole lot of pain, and it's very hard for me to sit in front of a computer screen in this chair. Anyway, am I better now? I'm getting better. Like it's still a little rough sometimes, but you know, what can you do? Have I heard of the PewDiePie chair? It's $399. I don't have $399. I can't pay my power bills right now. But I have seen it. It is kind of cool. Ramash says, you know, this reminds me of the N64 days. The shops give me a Mega Man vibe for some reason. Yeah, that's exactly right. It is a Dreamcast game coming from the same era of the Nintendo 64. So I mean, you're gonna get a lot of the same, you know, N64 sort of technologies, just at a higher resolution, that kind of thing. What am I taking? Nothing. I have Tylenol, paracetamol, and that's kind of it. So. Like I said before, don't stream or anything if you feel like you can't. Yeah, I haven't been, dude. It was actually bruised my toaster earlier today. It was bleeding inside out. Couldn't walk. Ow, dude. Dang. Sorry to hear that. There we go. Trails Ego. Sure, why not? But yeah, I'm basically not taking really anything because I don't have the money to go to a doctor and get anything stronger. So, that kind of sucks a little bit, but that's okay. Hey, I do what I do, you know? Skip dialogue. Yes. Okay. So we're getting run through by this level 198 again, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'll slow things down in just a little while, but this is fine. PlayStation, Phantasy Star Online 2 SEA server is lame. Need to play on Japan server. I actually have an account. I have like a level 50 character or something on PSO2. I've put a pretty decent amount of time in it. It's not bad. It's like I said, it's not a bad game. It's just that it's just that it doesn't scratch the same itch as Phantasy Star Online. It's sort of like the same way that people say they don't like Diablo 3 because Diablo 2 was too good. It's kind of the same feeling. It's just like the games are too different. They focus on different things. Phantasy Star Online 2 is focused too much on being an anime game as opposed to being a decent, like, fun game. You know what I mean? It focuses a little bit too much on its own story, if that makes sense. Instead of letting the player just kind of have his own fun, you know? Kind of an elevated floor thing. You didn't notice and you kicked it hard. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've done that so many times. It sucks every time. Always bunch up the Dreamcast with the older consoles, if only for the cool logo. I love my Dreamcast, dude. There's so many games on that thing that I just super love. Like, I really love my, I really love Virtua Tennis, which is a really unusual thing to say, but... I'm gonna leave that weapon there. I don't really need the money that badly to take up a weapon slot. 48 enemies defeated. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I really do enjoy PSO2. It's just not that great of a PSO game. It's a really good, you know, really good game. It's just not a good, I don't know. It just doesn't scratch the same itch. Hard to explain. But I have put a lot of time in that game, so. Is Monster Hunter considered a hack and slash? Maybe. Never really liked sports games except for Mario Tennis on GameCube. Yeah, I liked Virtua Tennis even more than that. Like, they released a version on Android a little while ago, and it was like $2 to buy the full game. And I was like, that's the quickest and best $2 I'll ever spend on Android. Plus, it works with a controller, so I'm okay with that. Man, I should have been doing this mission by myself. This is a great mission. Uh-oh. I'm dying. I'm not sure I'd get that much enjoyment out of a Dreamcast. I'm pretty picky with what games I like. Yeah. What platform or console is this on? This is interesting. This is on PC. I'm playing on a free private server. Literally, all you have to do is type !PSO into chat, and the information is there to be able to sign up and play for free. It's not even a full, like, gig. It's like a 650 megabyte game. It costs like nothing. Do I play Citus? I do. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm not very good at it. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. I like that this quest has a 90-minute time limit. That's really cool to me. You'll have a good look at it later. Hey, you know what? That's awesome. And I'll tell you something else too. This is really cool. This game will run on literally anything. I ran this game a long time ago on a netbook, on a single-core Atom processor with 1 GB of RAM, running Windows XP netbook, and it runs fine. Now, when I say this game runs on anything, I literally mean that. It will run on literally anything that you could throw at it. When I originally played this game, when it originally first came out on PC, I played on a single-core 1 gigahertz Celeron. With 256 megabytes of RAM. And it ran perfectly fine. This game requires basically 0 horsepower. There is a setting, I should say, there is a setting for advanced graphics, which adds the full body shadows, which are still not super high res. But it adds the full body shadows. It adds some water effects that are kind of sparsely used, but they are used. And but like you can turn those off and it runs just fine. Can my microwave oven run it? Yeah, probably. Ooh, a death material. Hey! I'm using this sword because it can hit multiple enemies. What's that screaming? What are you talking about? Oh, you're probably hearing the buzzing. The buzzing is because these stupid pitcher plant looking enemies, they send out bugs, and as long as there are bugs out, there's buzzing. Like this. What other weapons do they have? I'll show off one. There's a lot of different weapons in this game. This is one called the Musashi, which is basically like... It's basically like dual blades, kind of, a little bit. It's a 5-hit combo. But this can only hit one enemy. Hey, 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 hey! What drop? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But I'm using the sword right now. I'm also using sabers. Where is here? Oh, okay. Hey! Event egg. Now I have 2. How customizable is your character? I'll make a new character. I'll show you. There's a little bit of customization to it. Not a whole lot, but it's a lot for a year 2000 game. Let me tell you. There was actually less customization options on the Dreamcast, and some of them had to be unlocked by special names. It was silly, but I wonder if the Nightbot announces the Discord server in the Discord. No, it doesn't. Nightbot doesn't automatically post messages to Discord. But there's a whole bunch of weapons. There's a whole bunch of... Hey, another rare. What dropped? I'm trying to think of all the different weapons. I know there's daggers, there's dual swords, there's sabers, there's long swords, there's like scythes. There's a weapon called slicers. What button is this? It's end. Okay. This is a saber. I'm trying to think of more weapons. It's really hard. I know there's a whole bunch of guns. There's like shotguns and sniper rifles and pistols, machine pistols. Then there's all of the force weapons, which are like yeah, there are scythes. Yeah, there absolutely are. I'm gonna get hit by this dragon falling. Yep. I wish the project to revive the Monster Hunter Tri servers worked out. I didn't even know there was a project. That's something that I would have backed. I almost died to this dragon falling over. And by almost died, I mean, holy crap. It literally almost killed me. But I'm going to keep using this claymore because I like being able to hit multiple enemies at the same time. Are there any public servers for this still running? Yeah. I mean, not public. When I say public, I mean the official servers are gone. Gone. They were gone in 2005. But when I say private servers, it's fan projects running, keeping this game going. And it's pretty cool. But the fan projects offer way more in terms of like things you can do, like more features than the original game even did. The server that I'm playing on now even openly and honestly publishes drop rates, which is kind of cool. That thing's gonna kill me. Let me just take on G-Rank Ivory Lagia with a full 4-man. Oh man, that'd be so cool. I wish 3 Ultimate had online play. I would absolutely be playing that. And when I say 3 Ultimate, I mean the 3DS version, obviously. I don't have a Wii U, otherwise I would be playing it on Wii U. I think it would be pretty cool if somebody could, like, write a script to allow you to play 3 Ultimate online without needing that Wii U. Show us the character creation after this mission? Absolutely. I think you'll enjoy the character creation, except for the fact that some of the classes are gender locked. And I say some of, I mean all of them. You don't pick a gender, you pick the class. And, but there's alternatives. It's just different stat weighting. Still waiting for a stable 3DS emulator? Yeah. Citra's pretty good. The problem is that on AMD cards, it just dies. You can't really do anything about it. Like some AMD graphics cards will blue screen, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Excuse me. I have the Citra emulator. I have a copy of Monster Hunter Tri. I have a copy of Monster Hunter Generations on my computer. but I can't do anything with them because every time I try to run in video card rendering mode, GPU rendering mode, it blue screens my PC. So, whoop. You mean you need to pick female? You need to pick female to play some classes. I'll show you. It's okay. Hey, Nick V, what's up, my dude? He says, I'm so excited to be playing PSO again soon. I got my account set up on Affinia, ready to go, waiting for my controller, and I bought a GameCube recently, waiting for PSO Episode 1 and 2 Plus to get here this week. Awesome, dude. I've been playing on Affinia for a while, and it's pretty great. That's because AMDs aren't graphics cards, they're ovens. Yeah, I feel ya. I need to move my mouse cursor. I keep forgetting that you guys can see this tiny little mouse cursor. Ovens work better when they're hot. GameCube will be for your wife and I to play together. If any, it would be fun when I want to play online with others. That's awesome. Affinia is going to offer you a lot more features. But yeah, I get why you wouldn't want to, like, just sit on two computers and, you want to play together. I got you. Split screen is great. That's the best feature of the GameCube version. And the Xbox version, honestly. Wow, it straight up killed me. What must your temperatures be like in that Louisiana heat? They're not that bad. I replaced my thermal base not too long ago. Stop giving me money, jerk. I want your rare drops. Ooh, a saucer. I can actually show that off to you. Let me see. This is the saucer, a slicer. It's a bladed weapon that actually shoots out. Stop giving me money. There was an Xbox version, but it's very hard to play now. Because your account had to have an Xbox Live account registered to it, and you had to have registered the game online because it was a serial key code. Before Xbox Live went down. This weapon does nothing for me. I have confused status now. Ah, crap. Wish I were in the position to say that for your life. Dude, me too. Meanwhile, I am currently saying the opposite in real life. AMD is way more popular and cheaper. It's way more popular. I'm not going to say it's more popular in the US, but it's definitely way cheaper. Haha! I got a disc of... I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hang on. I'm going to play it. More music. I got a music disc. And you can use the music discs and replace the music in the area you're in with whatever the disc is. Can you pick subclasses in this? No, not really. Oh wow, I actually froze this thing. What is this song? Hey! Disco Brave Man. Do I have a job outside of streaming? No. No, this is what I do. Wow! Froze all of them. Good job. Saved me. Look at that guy was mid-punch. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and go into the next room because this is not going well for me. Reminds me of Persona 3. I can see that. Do I stream PSO? No, this is the first time I've actually streamed it. I didn't know how well of a reception it would get, honestly. So I never streamed it before this. I have literally no idea what this song is from, though. Like, this may have been a song that the developers added to the game. If you stream it quite often, I'll follow. I like PSO streams. Hey, you know, as this one's doing pretty well. So I mean, I may stream it more often. I mostly stream stuff like Monster Hunter. But you know, if I can get a whole bunch of people playing this, and people want to come and hang out and run stuff with this, with me, hey, you know what? I will definitely play this more often. Mass Destruction is hands down the best battle theme in Persona. No, I think that goes to the Persona 5 theme. I can't remember the name of at the moment because I'm silly. I like Persona 5's way more. Uh-oh. Wrong direction. I got it. Once I get my controller, I'll definitely be playing. Sweet, dude. I'm playing it with a keyboard. If only because of the extra 9 or extra 10 slots that you get. Ooh, a luck material. Oh, man. That is insane amounts of luck right there. Holy crap. I'll take it. Materials actually, they increase a stat. And luck is a stat that actually affects both your critical strikes and your drop rates, apparently. Luck materials are very, very good. Last surprise, thank you. I'm silly. I couldn't place the name for some reason. Hey, another rare. Cenobeat's arms. Okay, sure, why not? I'll take him. There's your left shark. Hang on, there it is. Nick V, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Definitely do appreciate you coming to hang out. Prefer Tokyo Daylight over the Paulownia Mall theme because I'll stand by Persona 3 because it's Persona 3. Hey. Not bad. Welcome back, Gerard. Oh, Jesus. This thing came out of nowhere. Joji Meguro is a god of composing. I believe it. I'm gonna hit this thing real quick because this is taking up 3 of my skills. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. I love the Velvet theme song. Oh yeah, it's real good. This song is interesting. I've never heard it before and I have no idea what it is. Kind of dig it though. I'll be back in a bit, got some things to take care of. Alright, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a few hours. Alright, this is a dub check. I don't even need to worry about that. Look at this game. The engine can't handle this many things on the screen, so it's lagging. There's no reason why this game should ever be lagging on my system. But it's the engine. Can't handle it. Disco Brave Man. I got another one. Yay! These drop rates. These drop rates are really great. Phone's almost dead. Be right back in after an hour. Okay, okay, dude. See you when you get back. So you can find some great jazz arrangements for Tuhu music. Oh yeah, Tuhu's got some really good music too, like in the first place. I'm doing really well in terms of experience and money and everything. You hate Windows Update? Dude, I don't blame you. There he is. Tuhu music's great, but the Zune pets can be a bit distracting because I keep finding myself humming to them. I don't know what a Zune pet is. I'm sorry. Alright, on to phase 2. Buying a good pair of headphones is the best decision I've made in ages. Dude, me too. I'm using a pair of Logitech G230s, and they are some of the best headphones I've ever had. I've had these headphones for almost 3 years now. Actually, no, I think I've had them for probably about 4. Alright, gotta run. I'm about to get smushed. Never mind, maybe not. I do need to replace the little ear pads though, because they're getting a little grody after a while. They're only like $5 to replace though, so it's Not a big deal. Bosses keep dropping money. Oh no, I need that. I need that. Okay, that's a grinder. What can I drop? Oh my god, nothing. I can't drop anything. You know what? Let's just drop these. Oh, the Zun Pit, like the Zun Trumpet. Oh, okay. There we go. Listen, take my money. Take my items. Okay, there we go. Just gonna run around and collect all this stuff on the ground. Zun Trumpet's a nickname to the romantic TP trumpet sample from Zun's Edirol synth that he's always using. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm not that deep into Tuhu, so I wouldn't have known anything about that. So if you guys are curious about what items are dropping and why I'm just completely missing some things and not others. So items drop in colored boxes. I'm confused. I don't have the thing on the board anymore, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Blue boxes are armor. Red boxes are rares. Orange boxes are weapons. Like this one. This is a weapon. And green boxes are usable items, usually healing items. Ooh, a mind material. I'll take that. Give it to my force that I'm about to make. More of a synth thing. Actually a mariachi trumpet meant for Latino music. Oh, wow. Use all my healing items. I guess I didn't really need them that bad. I have made a dire mistake. I'm inflicted with slow status, so that's very bad. Does trap vision make you see anything, make you see things like a bad 2016 anime trend? No, like trap vision would let me see those traps that are floating in the air. They only pop up when you're close enough. And I probably should have used one a while ago. It's just a buff that it gives you, and you can see the traps. You don't need soul itemizers if you set off every trap in ruins and can't get any more status elements. Exactly! I don't have any more souls anyway. Let me just go ahead and use one. What's happening, Unicyclic? Good to see you, man. got you, buddy. Where is this guy? Why does he keep dying? Soul reminds me of either Wrath, Soul Armor, or Souls. Which Souls games have you played, if any? I've played most of them, if not all of them. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I have played all of them. I'm just not very good at them. And I kind of just don't have the patience. I'm trying to get Forma blueprints from Fisher runs in Warframe, and all it's giving me here valuable and vaulted items. Jeez. You should stream it sometime. Longest stream runtime per boss ever, but hey. Eh. Like I said, I'm just not very good at them. And I kinda don't have the patience. Hey David, what's up, dude? This is who I remember this game, played it for. Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. It's one of my favorites. This is a very meaningful game to me. It's very important from my childhood. So I played way too much of this game when I was a kid. Like way more than basically any game ever. Heck, I don't know that there is going to be a light switch in this room. There has to be though, right? Oh, they could have parked it underneath the rubble and just made it inaccessible. Yeah, that's probably what they did. Just so the room always stays dark. No, don't! Oh, he did. He did it again! Okay. Listen, every time he hits me, it paralyzes me. And I get that that's the point. Royce is spooky. Oh, yeah. I guarantee you that's what they did, though. Because if a room is dark, it has to have a light switch somewhere. I guarantee you that they just parked rubble over the light switch so nobody could hit it. You can block? No. Blocking is automatic. It's based on a stat. Except the one time a lightning bolt fried the only computer we had at the time. My childhood was mostly N64, a GameCube. Oh yeah, dude. I guess I could use anti on this guy. Just cure him. There we go. I'm a good person. Wait, what weapon am I using? I'm using a claymore. Let me take this gladius. Ow! You big jerks! People can draw some good stuff with emotes. Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. Yay! Another disc. You can draw emotes. There's a thing called emote chat, and you can sort of do that. You can get a little creative with it, but it's not like it's not super in depth. Phantasy Star Online 2 had a way more in depth custom emote system, but obviously because that game's way newer. But that teleporter wasn't there a second ago. I don't have any custom emotes set. And I actually don't even remember how to bring up the menu. I know how to do it on controller, but I don't know how to do it on keyboard. But you can do symbol chat's what it's called, and you can make your own. You can just like change the face type, and then you can add parts to it. Cool stuff like this. You can just add. You can add things. Like that, and then face type, change, color. And then make a red box. And then face part, do something like this. And now I have a little face for when I get rare items. That kind of thing. It was super easy. It was super cool. I'm no artist, but I've done this a few times. And this is a healing station. Fully heals your HP and mana. TP in this game. There's no magic. They're all techniques. I am very, very lost. You can copy emotes, yes. Just got recommended a video of some dude talking about Neopets. Apparently that fossil is still around. Yeah, I watched that video the other day. If it's the same person I'm thinking of. It was a good video. There's still no character creation, or I just missed it. I'm still running that one mission. I had 90 minutes to do it. I've been running this mission for 45 minutes now. It's still the same one. Sometimes the missions get a little long. But that's okay, because I'm doing like 15 missions worth of experience. Yay, I got a soul atomizer. Sweet. Now I can heal everything again. I don't think I've watched anything of his, but this video seems pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't either, actually. I literally watched that one video. I guess somebody that I watch liked his video, so it showed up on my feed. That's usually how that happens. Oh boy. Oh, I got lost again. Jesus. But that's okay, it happens. Did you have the command on how to play this game on your Discord server too? It should work. I have no idea. Oh, no. Is that what we were doing? Oh, man. What a nightmare. Oh, something rare dropped. I'm dead. Laser Labyrinth. On the bright side, event egg. Oh my god, look how hard this game is struggling right now. The engine literally can't handle this many enemies. But yet, this game... chugging so hard. I'm dead, actually. I was dead before I realized what happened. I can't even look around. Omae wa mo shinderu. I guess I'm gonna go back. A sudden lie down though, get some rest. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Oh, thankfully I'm out of that room. That was awful. When the game would rather be a portrait rather than a motion picture. Yeah, basically. This isn't even the hardest difficulty. It gets harder than this. And even on this, the level 198 person is having a hard time. Wonder if you'll have screenshots of current games in the Louvre? Probably. I'm just gonna keep shooting fireballs and see what happens. Hey, we didn't all die. It works. That was a rare drop of money. That was kind of weird. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Must be one of them Japanese games that their difficulty. Yeah, it is. Hey, DB Shield. Okay. I'll revive you. This is Dark Souls throwing fireballs. Yeah, level 61 now. Hooray! I was 55 when we started this. The stream, I mean, not this run. I haven't literally gained 5 levels from this run alone. But it's been very close. What's up, Philippe? Philip. Good to see you, man. It was made for a Japanese console. That's true, it was. Man, I haven't seen this room layout in a while. Last time I saw this, it was on like the actual campaign. Hey, Gerard, take it easy, man. Thanks so much for being here. Definitely do appreciate it. Ouch. I'm gonna drink me some mono fluids, mono mates. This room is very dangerous. I just now realized this, that the donation bar and all that is actually over the items' names when they drop. I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute. Like, obviously I can't do it right this second. Why is our level 198 person dying? Like, I know why I'm dying. Like, that's okay. This day to get to level 69. Oh man, that might take a minute. Oh, I need that for later. I'm constantly losing health because there's something in the room that's draining. Okay, that's why the person was dying. Because it's draining percent health. Do levels even mean much here? I mean, that dude's almost level 200. Yeah, levels do mean a lot, actually, in fact. They affect what weapons you can equip. And, obviously, what your stats are. Hey, Litton Boy, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. So, at the beginning of this mission, I was like, man, this mission is, it has an hour-and-a-half time limit. Am I really going to need that much? I am at the end of this mission, and it has taken literally an hour to do just this one. At the very least, getting some good experience and some good drops out of it, so take what we can get. Looking at the time limit was like, like Monster Hunter who? I remember that in some MMOs, level restricted weapons, those are just the original time wasters for me grinding just to be able to use a different sword and stuff. Yeah, that is kind of... Levels actually affect a lot more than just that. Levels actually affect, you know, what you can use, what you can equip, and also what kind of stuff actually drops for you. Yeah, Monster Hunter does have a better system in terms of like what you can equip and that kind of thing. Not gonna lie. But, again, this game came out like 4 years before Monster Hunter did, so it can't all be perfection. Ha! Hit him. What are you gonna do about it, jerk? Oh, you're gonna inflict slow on me. I see. Wow, you survived with 1 HP, my dude. That divine punishment timing, right? Oh, let's not actually just look up the robot skirt. That was a little lewd. That's kind of easy. Listen, we have a level 198 guy running us through this, so... Oop, wrong one. I mean, I guess I do need TP anyway. It evolves. Yeah. That's not even my final form. Alright, here we go. Here comes the big one. Bat! Why are you focused on me like this? What did I do to you? Please don't. Please don't. Go away! Oh, Jesus. No! Oh! I was dead! I don't get the experience because I was dead! Oh, jerk. Oh. No! It is a monster, but it's not Monster Hunter, but close enough. Hey, that's what the thumbnail said. That was gonna be my April Fool's Day thumbnail. I just decided to use it now because I'm silly and I thought it was funny. I'm not even gonna bother going to the shop. Didn't manage to kill 100% of the enemies, but we did kill a whole lot of them. 22,500 Meseta. That's a lot of money. Did I just lose an hour's worth of XP? No, but I did lose a fairly sizable amount of it from not being able to... I don't get experience from enemies while I'm dead. And I died right before the final boss died, so I missed out on a huge chunk of experience. So somebody wanted to see the character creation, and I'm going to run through the character creation right now. So I have 2 characters already. I've got this character, and then I've got a gunner, but we're going to make a force, so... April Fool's was surprisingly uneventful this year, to be honest, except for this one university newspaper that published an article about the student dying due to negligence in the nurse's office. That's an awful April Fool's Day prank. Jeez. If the hit Hills Falls kills you because he has your soul, it's impossible to revive you in time. Yeah, I know. I know. Still kind of sucks, though. Alright, so I'm going to move this up here. Up in this corner. I don't think there's anything that important in this corner. Okay. People were legit ready to stone the headmaster's building when the guys from the media club were like, y'all dumb. No, it's just awful that somebody would make an April Fool's Day prank about someone dying. That's silly. Alright, so we're gonna make a new character. I guess we'll watch the opening movie. I'm gonna get flagged by Sega, but whatever, I don't care. Look at this VHS quality opening cinema. Look at these high quality graphics, though. All right, so now keeping in mind that you know this screen was supposed to be 640 by 480. Anyway, so we have 12 classes here. You can pick between Hunter, Ranger, or Force, and these are the three basic classes. Hunters basically use bladed weapons most of the time, but can also use some guns. Not all of them, but some guns. Rangers can use all guns and some bladed weapons. And then Forces use wands and also some bladed weapons and also some basic guns and that kind of thing too. Forces are really good at using magic. Like super, super good at it. And Forces are pretty great. So that's what I'm going to make right now. So I'm going to run through this. So I get 4 choices here. I get Faux Mar or Faux Marl. These are human forces. Faux Mar is male, Faux Marl is female. And then Faux Newman and Faux New Earl. This is Newman male, Newman female. Newmans are basically space elves. But let me back up here real quick. I want to show you guys, because there are robots as well. There are castes, which are, you know, giant male robots, female robots. But robots can't use magic at all, so. Let's see. I'm going to make how about a Faux Marl? Yeah, let's do that. Sure, says she's feeling the beat, yo. I know, right? What's up, Zinkidu? I think I should be in high noid. I don't know what a high noid is, but that's okay. So first things first, you can pick the face. There are 5 different faces that you can choose from, all with basically Nintendo 64 quality. I'm gonna kind of go with this one. I don't really go with face paint all that much, but I'm gonna do that. Actually, before I pick the hair, let's pick the costume. There are 18 different costumes to choose from, with different colors. Originally, when this game came out, there was only 9, I think. I don't think these last 2 were there. Or this last row was there. I think this was only in version 2 that these came out. Excuse me. But, yeah, 18 different costumes to choose from. I like this one. I like the purple. But I actually think I'm just gonna go with the black one. So now we can actually change the hat. That's kind of rad. I like that. And then you get full reign to choose what color your hair is gonna be. We're gonna go with this dark red like that. That's kind of cool. You just finished Monster Hunter World. That's awesome, my dude. You can get to choose your proportions, so you can make this like really fat, emo looking dark priest if you really wanted to. But I kind of like the idea of having like a short little emo girl. Can you actually change the hair? Does it change with the hats? It changes with the hats. Like changing the hair actually changes the hair and the hat altogether. But I'm gonna roll with this one. And then character name. We're going to call her Raven, because that's an emo name. So we're gonna have an. I'm gonna change that. We're gonna change that to Purple Numb. All right, Lid Boy. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with us. Definitely do appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. All right. Type seasonal. All right, let me see here. Help. Let's see here. Hooray! She's Purple Numb now. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Alright. So now that I have this super emo force, let's go play soccer. This is my favorite thing. Like, there's this giant soccer field, and if there's more than 2 people, a soccer ball will spawn, and you can kick it around and score goals and that kind of thing. And you can still go into the online lobby, you can still pick out your games, and you still do all that kind of stuff too. That's kind of fun. Make purple emotes. Okay, hang on. Let's see, chats. Symbol chats. Let's see here. That'll be my hello. Hey, JL42. And then we'll do object parts. Like that. Let's see. Do a little wizard thing there. Why did it say goodbye? I wanted to play soccer. You jerk. I don't think Lenny Face was a thing back in '99. It wasn't. Yeah, cat soccer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this basketball instead? This is basketball instead. I mean, quote unquote, basketball. You have to actually get it into your opponent's goal. Yeah! Got it. I don't even remember the button for doing that. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's tab. Okay. Oh, I need to set the sound effect for it. Hang on. Chats. No. Need sound effect. There we go. This is what you have to do after losing lots of XP from boss battle team. Play soccer. You're right. Let's see. Join. Hey guys, looking for a frozen shooter. Oi! Alright. Organize, create. Episode 1. Normal. One person. So we'll play one player for just a minute so we can show you guys what a force is. I'd agree if I didn't hate football so much. Yeah, I get you. I understand. Everyone's so obsessed with football. I've never been a really big fan myself, but do I start with a spell? I don't remember. I should. Customize. My heart attack should be fireball. Right, okay. Yeah, this is a cane. It does next to no physical damage, but you can still swing it. You can still swing it to, like, open boxes and that kind of thing. And that's really all it's used for. But since this is the level 1 force, you know, I do also have a fireball. A single fireball. Hadouken! And now the hunt begins for halfway decent gear. It's the same animation as a saber, but slower for no good reason. It is. You're right. All the way from level 1 to level 5 in one stream because this game's probably a grind fest. It's not as bad as it was. Thanks to this game actually having, like, doubled experience rates, it's kind of... Actually, is the rate doubled? No, the rate's not doubled right now. It was only doubled for, like, a weekend or something. That's what it's good for. Hitting the bugs. I didn't know Nightbot didn't block swearing on Twitch. Dude, I don't care. That's the thing, as I don't care anymore. It's not a big deal. I have fluids. Did it actually start me with fluids though? Yeah, it did. Okay. Like, the only thing that I don't really like is you know, oh geez, I don't, this is gonna take forever. I feel like I should just level this character up with a group because this is a nightmare, leveling a force. So whatever, I'll switch to a different I'll switch to a different game or a different character. It's fine. I'll switch to my my ranger. My ranger is level 5, so I'm trying to open up a message on my phone and it's just like not working. There we go. The phone is being really laggy. That's okay. Level 1 to level 5. Is this game on console or just PC? It's on Dreamcast and you know what? Actually, let me back out for just a second. I'm gonna go back to my other character because I want to show you guys episode 2 because it looks a lot cooler. This game is on Dreamcast, GameCube, and original Xbox, but the only way that you're gonna be able to play it online right now without some really crazy dedicated method to do it is the PC version. So but I want to show off, like, I'm going to create a party. I'm going to go to episode 2, and I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys episode 2, because that's really cool. That's a long way of saying PC, kind of, basically. Alright, so the lobby changes around a little bit. I don't remember what this guy is, but he's for something else. This is for redemption items. This goes back to the lobby. This is the nurse? No, this is the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do any of these right now. Even though I am on normal, I don't really care. This is the way to the teleporters. This is... I don't know what that is. Here's your shops in this one. Which kind of looks a little bit cooler. There's the guy that identifies your items. There's the nurse. This is the lobby where you can see space. Space is cool. Jail, if you're interested in playing online, it's less than a gig download. It's like 600 something megabytes. Type !PSO. And you can play online. This is where you get all of the storyline missions for episode 2. And then here's the teleporters. I think these go to the first 2 acts. Is that right? Yeah, this is the VR temple. The temple and the spaceship, which I'm not going to go to because I don't really want to. I want to show you guys the better looking area. This is central control area and seabed. So I'm going to go to the central control area because this central control area, even though it sounds super boring, is actually really, really cool. Alright. So now there's a whole bunch of fog. And we're going to go to the seaside area because this is my favorite. I would bet I'm at school, 10-minute break for my next class. Oh, okay, dude. You can do it in Discord, too, if you're interested in that kind of thing. Yeah, so this is the, this is it. This is the beach area. One of the coolest areas that I've ever seen in Phantasy Star Online. And we're going to get brand new enemies. I don't even know why I picked that up. I don't need that bad. It'd be great if some fans made an urgent mission for this. Fans actually make missions all the time for this game. Now, this game comes full circle. Now we have VR chat inside a game that's always featured in VR chat. You're right. Kind of reminds me of the beach in Dose, but with less woods. Well, you haven't let me finish. I'm trying to kill these stupid bugs. I actually need a different weapon. This Musashi is not doing it for me right now. I need this. Because it's faster. I shouldn't be using a slicer, honestly, but something ranged. I'm using the electricity spells to get them down. The bugs look like Vespoids too. Like the mission you did just now. Yeah. That was a user-created mission, I think. I'm pretty sure it was. With these traps, though, hang on. How many more are... Look how many traps there are on the beach. There's a big scary bug here in a little while. Which is why I did this on normal and not not very hard or anything. I just remembered something, though. I have an item in my bank. Really? There we go. There's the gibbons. Just bonk a monkey in the face, hear him scream. I just kind of want to cruise through this area. Insect enemies are something that games never seem to get right. I guess Nursilla was kind of alright, but I did hate the Celtis Queen combo. Yeah. I mean, really, what are you gonna do, you know? Like, you have to make a bug, like, realistic, but also, like, dangerous. There's another enemy here. It's stopping the door from opening, but I don't know where it is. GQ is pretty fun. Anyways, there's a mountain of dishes waiting for me to clean. I still need to study. Alright, man. Thanks so much for coming. Definitely appreciate it. Did I miss an enemy, or am I just ignorant or something? Troy says, gotta go sleep. It's 4 a.m. Alright, guy. Thanks so much for being here. I definitely do appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Problem isn't that games get insect enemies wrong. The problem is that they get them right. Oh, man. Oh, I'm just being stupid. In the next stream, be it more PSO or Monster Hunter? Yeah. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. We'll see. It might also be Far Cry, honestly. I need to play some more of that game. I'll put up a survey in Discord. See what people want to see. And that's why I carry the big sword. So I can kill 3 enemies at the same time. Is that monkey shooting ice at me? Yes, it is. I don't really need a telepipe. I have the spell. Streaming PSO without letting a full room open. Have fun with a big B. That's only on normal, dude. With that said, this bee is dangerous. But how's it going, Clint? Good to see you, man. Allure it. Hey, you know what? That's not a half bad idea. I'm a little rusty, honestly, and I forgot that I even had that spell. They even have Vespoid Queen. I need to get rid of some of these. These are getting obnoxious. There we go. Yeah, I probably would have had way more trouble with that if it was on, you know, a higher difficulty. But I'm literally just, I'm doing this on normal just to show off the area, really. Because I have people, basically everybody here, who has never actually seen Phantasy Star Online. So I'm just kind of showing off all the different areas. This zone, I remember being a literal nightmare. Because of the Majid flowers. PSO does have some really good areas. And then all of the episode 4 stuff is just so cool to me. The Gibbles. The big monkey. It's been a while since I've seen Gibbles. Are the Majid flowers in the other area then? Because I do definitely remember them being a problem. Like, the one-shot kill darkness spell that I can't even learn. Oh, the Majid flowers in jungle. Okay, gotcha. I don't remember what they're called. Been so long. I guess I gotta go kill all the stuff that's on the beach too, huh? Been a while. Been a while since I've played any of episode 2. It seemed to be not as popular. Tower's the game's hardest areas. Oh yeah, I remember that. God, I remember playing online on GameCube back in the day. Getting that far. Wait, where am I even going? I'm so ignorant. Online back in the GameCube days, it's episode 2. Everybody was doing episode 2. Because it was new. But the problem is that all the veterans of Phantasy Star Online on Dreamcast or whatnot, like, they spent so much time playing episode 1, they got the GameCube version and was like, oh wow, I'm just gonna go to episode 2, see ya. So, because it was new, it was good, and had awesome loot. I remember playing Versus mode back when Blue Burst was new. And I remember that being a big deal. I also remember Zande being the most overpowered spell in the game for PvP. Because, like, not only did it stop movement, you could use it through walls. Like, where people couldn't even see you. And you could just spam it until they were dead. I kind of feel bad for hitting these monkeys. They scream so loud. Yeah, I'm not going to get a level off of this or anything. Just here for funsies. No, mostly my own curiosity. Being like, how well do I remember these areas? And I guess the answer is not really. I remember it being a big deal, though. Like, between Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast and the GameCube version, the first two areas, the spaceship and the temple, those were used in version 2 for challenge mode maps, but they weren't used for like actual. They weren't used for, you know, like actual like maps. And I remember when they finally launched those challenge mode maps on the Dreamcast version, everybody was like going crazy. They're like, oh my god, look at this, you've got brand new areas, we've never seen these things before, even though they were using the same enemies. And that's why they used the same enemies on episode 2, because they originally did use the same enemies, just in different layouts. But then the central control area and then the seabed were brand new. Big monkey! Hi, Smash Monkey. I'm gonna change my weapon now. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Alright. I'm just gonna leave this area now. I also just realized, too, that I didn't enable the security console in the yeah, I didn't use the thing in the seaside area. I forgot all about it. Yeah, security mode is active in the seaside area. It means I gotta run all the way through here and actually activate that terminal again, because I forgot to do it. But this shouldn't be this bad, because I've already cleared everything. I'm just gonna run. Actually isn't even anywhere near that bad, because everything's already dead. Well, where's the thing? Oh, no wonder I forgot about it. This is over here. Alright, one more area. Alright, little boy Red. Thanks so much for coming to hang out today, man. Easter event is going on still. It is. Mountain. I got 2 eggs, or 2 eggs during the last mission, so I've got 3 total now. Which is not a huge amount by any means, but oh, this is okay. I'm silly. Hey, Frozen Fox. What's up, my dude? Where can I play this? Type in !PSO into chat for the information. Other than having a ton of points, not much. Ah, dude, I wish I had that problem. But I don't. I have the opposite, in fact. Debating get another hand size increase. Hey, do it, dude. You got the points for it. I know I'm gonna need way bigger hand size than what I have right now if I'm gonna promote Whitney all the way up. There you are. Whitney, the common Pokemon card? Yeah. Check this out. Check out my hand. Hang on. We're gonna making a common of God. Yeah, I feel you, dude. It's just gonna take a lot of hand space. Like, way more than I actually anticipated. Oh yeah, you're working on that one. That's way easier than mine. So when I get Whitney a god, does that mean you're gonna want her too? Since she's a Poke girl. Nah. Whitney's not that bad. Like, I'm surprised she was only a common. Like, I get it because she's plain and nobody really thinks about her and she's not like, you know, in the anime or anything that much. But she deserves better. She's gonna be a super soon, and I'm really happy about that. I only need a few more. Aha! I forgot that you could see traps like that. You just got her for a set once. I don't blame you. Closing it on Ultra Trash. It's a lot of points, though. That's a super desired card. Alright, so Jungle Area East. Let's go to the East Jungle. You gonna show him Gal Griffin? Is Gal Griffin the boss of this area, or is he just the boss of the jungle? I don't remember. Oh, the boss of the area. Got it. It's been way too long. I have way more playtime in episode 1 than I ever did in episode 2. And a core shield dropping here. That's not too bad. Not something that I want, but let's remember it. I should really be feeding my mag, but I'm not. It needs to level up, like, very badly. Trying to get a god. Cynthia, Dawn, May, and Lily. Awesome, dude. I don't like all these traps in the ground. I can see them. I don't want them. Okay. Misty's worth must be out. Might D her later. Wouldn't blame me if you did, my dude. I don't even know why I'm bothering to open boxes anymore. Like, I should just be thunderbolting them all down and then not really worry about them anymore. Unless they drop a rare. Because I know they can drop an ad slot even on normal. Although I don't know if they can drop ad slots here. Oh well. Hated Misty in the show, as well as Iris. I don't blame you. Ah, it's that thing! Mara Carroll! The thing that shoots Majid. It killed me! It straight up killed me. I knew it was going to. I don't even know why I didn't have Escape Doll with me. I still have my money. Okay, yeah, it doesn't take my money. Man, giving a random common enemy a one-hit kill spell is so rude. Actually, let me pull my Escape Doll out in case it happens again. Welcome to Ultimate Mode. When it kills spells from Forest and on. Touching Evil says, fantastic game. I just started playing this game online with the GameCube. It's so fun to be back on the Pioneer too. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. PC version has way more players, but something to be said for continuing to play on a GameCube. One of these days, I'll get my favorite weapon back. Oh, wrong button. Back in the day, a long time ago when I was playing on Dreamcast, one of the coolest things happened to me. Like, a guy actually straight up gave me a whole bunch of items, and at the time I didn't know this, but later on, you know, I kind of realized it, but he gave me a whole bunch of items that were really, really good. He gave me a really good mag. He gave me a really good, you know, armor and that kind of thing. Gave me a whole bunch of materials to use. And he also gave me a weapon called the Lavis Cannon. And to this day, that is still my favorite weapon and is like my white whale of weapon getting, you know? I loved that weapon back in the day. It was so good. I had so much fun using that weapon, just tearing through enemies, and man, good memories. Of course, back then I didn't realize exactly how rare it actually was, and the fact that the guy was like giving me a hacked and duped item, but also kind of didn't care. And neither did a lot of other people. Double cannon is the best. I don't know if I ever had one of those. I didn't even know you could upgrade Lavis. Huh, that's kind of cool. That's something for me to hunt for in the future. Alright. Here we go. I actually don't remember how much of this is left. I don't remember how much of PCA is left. I'll have to look at that at some point. See how hard it would be for me to actually get that weapon now. Oh, geez. I need more souls. I'm so bad with PC, so GameCube is my option, but they're trying to fix so all can play together on SCHC. Yeah, I don't use SCHC anymore. I'm actually using Affinia. I like the way that Affinia is running things, especially with the with all of the upgrades that they've made to the client itself. Way more stuff, like seasonal challenge modes, you know, hardcore mode, all that kind of stuff. It's really good. You know what? I'm actually gonna go back and get more Sauls because I have a feeling this is gonna be a really bad thing. But yeah, SCHG actually had Dreamcast. I think it had Dreamcast and GameCube Episode 1 crossplay for a long time. Alright. Okay. There we go. Don't you do it, stupid laser grid. Matter of fact, I think Affinia was, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong on this, they were the first people to introduce a widescreen client. Can I... Do they have GameCube on your server? No. No, they don't. I know. I don't remember this one. Did it disarm me? I have never seen that. It is straight up disarming me. And by I've never seen that, I don't remember that. That's so cool. The red bots disarm. Ah. That's such a cool mechanic. Really? 2 traps at once? What is this? Modern anime? Alright. Make it to the boss. Here we go. Here goes the boss that I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I do remember him. It's been a while. Can you play PSO with an Xbox controller on PC? You can play it on with an Xbox controller. I use an Xbox 360 controller most of the time. I'm just using a keyboard now because I like the extra buttons. But you can map those extra buttons to commands using Xpatter. Or just rely on the shortcut. You don't ever really need those extra buttons. This game's not really that dependent on it. I can't believe that I'm actually playing this on normal and actually having trouble. I don't know if that's because I need to level my mag or if it's because episode 2 is just a monster. You can edit your quick cast menu. Yeah. Yeah, all my quick cast stuff is just items. Oh, you mean the quick cast menu, like this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you could do that. I can't remember the button to do it, though. Oh, it's tab. I completely forgot about that. I mean, I until you reminded me. I was like, oh, yeah. You can do that, can't you? Let's go, Griffin. He's cool. I like that guy. So I beat him up. Yeah, the yellow button menu. But that's really cool. It's been long enough that was a thing that I just did not remember. Yeah, Gal Griffin. That was kind of cool. Sure do love this area. Man. Anyway, guys, that's going to be about it for my stream today. I definitely do appreciate you guys stopping by. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. Now I know you guys actually kind of do enjoy this game. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much again for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. If you're currently watching the stream and you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button on YouTube, the follow button on Twitch, so that way you can see when I go live the next time. But that's going to about do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I definitely do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.